Viewers, on Monday, Times Now told you how the OBC quota is being misused by some states in order to favor certain communities over the other. Today, once again, we put our focus on West Bengal. Since the Mamata Banerjee government came into power in 2011, 71 communities have been added to the OBC category, taking the total number from 108 to 179. The number of Muslim communities has more than doubled to 118. In fact, only 6 groups added to the OBC community list are in fact Hindus, and it's important to tell you how these communities are divided in the OBC reservation. As per the National Commission for Backward Classes, a major chunk of these Muslim communities were placed in the category A, which constitutes almost 90%, and that's the category that's entitled to greater benefits. Most of the Hindu groups in OBCs are relegated to category B, which is granted relatively fewer benefits. That's the information coming out now, and these are documents that Times Now has access. Times Now has accessed more documents that tell us how the Mamata government contravened the Gazette notification order issued in 2013. The Gazette order says that out of 17% reservation, 10% stands for OBC A category and 7% for the B category. However, the TMC government themselves crossed their provisions in medical admissions for graduate and postgraduate students from 2021-23. The OBC A category, which is largely dominated by Muslims, was granted nearly 130 seats more than what is permitted by their own rules. Now, this is about 3.6% over the permissible limit of 10%. And what must also be noted is that some seats were granted to other OBC categories apart from category A and B, which, however, does not even find a mention in the Gazette documents. Let's take this across to Aishwarya, who's accessed those documents of the National Commission of Backward Castes. Very, very important set of revelations there, Aishwarya, not just in medical colleges, but also in terms of the communities added. There are going to be some serious questions that arise from this, and certainly the BJP would be commenting on this particular story because it raises some very serious questions as to what the intentions of the government of the day were.
Well, certainly, and to put down in very simple words and the sequence that led the entire controversy. When the West Bengal government changed and Mamata Banerjee came into the power in 2013, they came out with a Gazette notification which clearly states that, the OBC backward classes will have 2 categories, category A and category B, which will fulfill. And Mamata Banerjee pushed for the OBC class vacancies in which highly category A was dominated by Muslims. Further, there were inductions of new OBC classes in the state of West Bengal, to which we have been told after 2011, 71 OBC castes were added, and out of which 65 were Muslims and only 6 were Hindus. Now, coming down to the medical admission seats for postgraduate and graduate, their own earlier Gazette clearly states that there should be category A, which should have at least 10% of the reservation, and category B should have 7% of reservation, but that has exceeded for both OBCs in category A and category B. That means more admissions were given to Muslim students. Rather, we have seen and accessed those documents which clearly had stated that the Muslim students had got the benefit, but the Hindu students were left out.
Well, absolutely. Aishwarya, please, in fact, pick up those documents. We're going to come back to you because you've also spoken to the chairman of the National Commission for Backward Classes, Hansraj Ahir. He has given us an exclusive interview. Listen into what he thinks and why he thinks this move of the Bengal government rather reeks of appeasement.
देखिए, हम एज ए बीसी कमीशन के रूप में हम जहाँ कई स्टेट में जब हम गए हैं समीक्षा लेने के लिए, और जब हमने बंगाल गवर्नमेंट से वहाँ के उच्च अधिकारी, चीफ सेक्रेटरी के साथ में सामाजिक न्याय विभाग के अधिकारी, इनसे जब चर्चा की तो जो बातें सामने आई है हमने सामने रखी है। उसमें ऐसा हुआ है कि जो ओबीसी के लिए जो रिजर्वेशन है और जो जातियाँ हैं, ये जब रिजर्वेशन भी वहाँ एक तो कम दिया जा रहा है, 17% दिया जा रहा है, और कुल रिजर्वेशन 50% दे सकते हैं, तो 45 ही दिया जा रहा है, 5 कम दिया जा रहा है। तो वो भी हमने देखा कि इनके दिल में ओबीसी के प्रति आकर्ष दिखता है, कि तो वहाँ का जो कमीशन है, यहाँ वहाँ एक कमेटी बनी हुई है, कल्चरल रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट, ये लोग भी वहाँ पर ओबीसी के फॉर्म में काम नहीं करते हैं और अनियमितता का बर्ताव करने की बातें सामने आई है। हुआ ऐसे कि वहाँ पर कुल ओबीसी की जातियाँ 179 है। 179 में हिंदू की 61 जातियां हैं और बची हुई 118 जातियां मुस्लिम ओबीसी की है। ये हमें जरा लगा कि गलत है, इसमें हमने ऑब्जेक्शन रेज किया कि भाई तुम ये कैसे बता रहे, जहाँ हिंदू बहुल प्रांत है, पश्चिम बंगाल है, और यहाँ पे ऐसा क्यों हालात है। तो उनके जब हमको आने लगे तो उसमें सिद्ध क्या वो बता रहे थे कि इसमें से कई जातियाँ ऐसी जो पहले हिंदू थी वो कन्वर्ट होके मुस्लिम बनी है, जबानी बोला, और इस तरीके से उन्होंने हमको कुछ गुमराह करने की कोशिश की, लेकिन वो मंशा हमें साफ नहीं दिख रही थी। ऐसा लगता था कि CRI जो यहाँ पर इंस्टीट्यूट बना हुआ है रिसर्च के लिए।
Ashwara, very quickly, where is the Backward Commission now saying they will take action from here on? And quickly show us the documents that you have accessed as well. What do these fresh documents prove, and what will the Backward Commission do from here on?
Well, the NCBC clearly on their part has been stating that a central investigation should be done thoroughly, because they do not believe in the facts that have been published by the Cultural Research Institute and also the West Bengal backward classes, because their own report contradicts with what the figures have been mentioned, and they have sought a reply from the West Bengal government, but no reply had been given so far. These are few documents which we have accessed from the NCBC that we have, and that clearly showcases that how NCBC had been clearly asking for a reply from the West Bengal government, and there are discrepancies which have been shown in what they have been publishing with their own rules, and contradicting to that how the major part of the Hindu community had been suffering. Also, Hansraj Iyer very categorically mentioned that their own West Bengal Backward Commission had mentioned in their advices that few Bangladeshi immigrants have come, they have been given Aadhaar cards and given backward certificate. Few of the Hindus who have been converted in large number of Islams have also been given the backward certificate, and they have been given benefit. So these kind of things are when happening in large number in the state of West Bengal is certainly a part of question, and therefore West Bengal government should reply on all of these questions that the NCBC.
All right, Aishwarya, we'll continue to track this story. This is a great exclusive story that you have just broken here on Times Now. We will continue to track all developments, get more reactions on the story as well. For the moment though, we're slipping into a very quick break.